it down.
Welcome to The Breakdown. I'm Alexis Goldstein here for Channel 98 and We Act Radio. This week we face a potential government shutdown. Government employees may have to stay home, lose wages. If it lasts too long, veterans may lose benefits, national parks may close, but you should know that Congress is still working hard on behalf of Citigroup. Last May, the New York Times reported about a bill called H.R. 992 that Citigroup happened to write 70 out of 85 lines of. Sounds peachy. What does this bill do? Well, this bill basically says that we're going to take some reform that we passed in the wake of financial crisis and gut it. Now, what this reform was meant to do is say that the Wall Street banks cannot hold their riskiest derivatives inside of the part of the bank that enjoys FDIC insurance. They have to push them out to make the system safer, which sounds pretty good to everyone except for Wall Street. The problem is, if Wall Street gets into trouble and those risky derivatives are inside the accounts with FDIC insurance, taxpayers may be on the hook all over again. What Wall Street would like us to do, though, is to allow them to keep holding their risky derivatives inside of this part of the bank because it makes things cheaper for them. And Citigroup led the charge for this because Citigroup happens to have a whole lot of risky derivatives inside the part of the bank with the FDIC insurance. In fact, they happen to have $3 trillion worth of exposure to derivatives inside that part of the bank. So, what's Congress to do? Well, they just let Citigroup write this law, and it passed the House Financial Services Committee with both Democrat and Republican support. And this week, in spite of the government shutdown, it may come to a vote on the floor of the House of Representatives. But why? Why shouldn't we let Citigroup write our laws? What have we done for them lately? Let me think. Well, we gave them $500 billion worth of government assistance in the wake of the crisis. If you want to get specific, $476.2 billion worth of assistance. If you add up TARP, secret Fed lending, and all of the other promises that we made to back up their crappy mortgage-backed securities. So you should know that even though we face a government shutdown, Congress is still working hard on behalf of Citigroup. We may as well rename Congress Citi Field. If this pisses you off the way it pisses me off, you can always do what I do and take to Twitter. I've happened to have written a sample tweet for you. So look up your House of Representatives member, send them a tweet, and if you can't find them, you can always tweet at Nancy Pelosi. And if you're an old-fashioned type, prefer to use phone, here's the Capitol switchboard. So just remember to tell your representative to vote no on H.R. 992, the bill that Citigroup wrote. I hope you enjoyed this edition of The Breakdown. Join us next time, and please let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks a lot.
Break it down.